Hi, Marty Plecki here. This video today is about repairing a portable generator. It'll be pretty short because I fixed it yesterday and it went so quick that I really didn't take time to videotape it while I was doing it. So in this video I'll talk about it, but you won't see me doing much of anything. Anyhow, here's the unit. And what happened was when you turn the key to go to turn it on, it would just crank and crank and crank and it wouldn't start. What I did was I took off the cover of the air filter and sprayed some starting fluid in the opening to the carburetor, and then I cranked the engine and it started. So with that, I found out that the spark plug's okay, the ignition's okay, the engine actually will run, but it wasn't getting fuel, obviously, because it wouldn't start without the starting fluid. So this is the gas valve. This is the fuel line, and I took the rest of this air cleaner off and took the fuel line off. I shut the valve off. I took the fuel line off, and then I turned the fuel valve on and gas came right out of here. So I knew that gas was getting through this line to the carburetor bowl. So then I took a look at the carburetor with the air cleaner off. With this air cleaner off, this little piece was visible. When the engine starts to crank, it sends a signal to this solenoid, or sends a current to this solenoid, which makes the pin inside move up into the carburetor bowl and turn the gas on to the engine. Well, I took this solenoid off and I tried to activate it with the battery directly by taking these two contacts off and hooking the contacts up to the battery, and it didn't move. So I took that solenoid off and articulated manually. So what I mean by that is I pulled that pin up and down and moved it around a lot, and then I put the battery back on and it worked. So what I think happened was sediment got around that little pin and caused it to jam up. So when I put it back on after it worked, and I articulated, I don't know, maybe 60 times to make sure that it was not stuck anymore. When I put it back on, hooked everything up and started the engine, it started immediately. So that was the fix for this guy. That was pretty short. I don't know how well this is going to be received, but if you got something out of it, hit the like button, and as always, it would be great if you subscribed. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.